Hi, I'm Shawan Gullette with Dayton Trichology Hair Loss Control Clinic located in Dayton, Ohio. We also have satellite offices in Cleveland, Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, Indianapolis, Indiana, and also Toledo, Ohio, and Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm today at the Dayton location, and I wanted to talk to you about what we call female pattern hair loss, or better known as androgenetic hair loss. A lot of times patients will come in and they'll say, I have alopecia. Alopecia is just the technical name for hair loss in general, but if you're experiencing androgenetic or female pattern hair loss, typically this is what it will look like. With this particular scale, we use this scale to evaluate where you're at with hair loss and where you're at in that miniaturization process. Typically in levels 1 and 2, you're in the beginning phases, and you just notice that your part is starting to get a little wider. As you get down to level 4, you'll notice that it's more apparent that you have hair loss. The earlier that you can detect that you're experiencing hair loss is key. Early detection is key. By the time you're at level 8, you're more in an advanced type of hair loss. And so there's special treatments depending on where you're at in hair loss. There's different type of treatments for where you're at in hair loss. But to always keep in mind that early detection is key. There's also a frontal hair loss on this scale. The frontal hair loss is where women experience hair loss around the perimeter, and their hairline starts to recede back a little. And then there's overall type of hair loss. The overall is more of a diffuse type of hair loss. With diffuse hair loss, what you notice is that the hair isn't more of a widening part, but what you notice is that with that type of hair loss, that the hair is getting finer all over the entire head. So the hair is getting finer. It can come from medications, it can come from digestion, it can come from illness, it can come from stress. There's a lot of things that can cause more of a diffuse hair loss, and the medical term is called telogen effluvium. Here at Dayton Trichology, we look at all different types of hair loss and we treat them from a holistic standpoint, looking at the body as a whole. If you're experiencing female pattern hair loss, or if you're noticing that your hairline is starting to recede back, or overall thinning, please keep us in mind and give us a call at Dayton Trichology, 937-281-0555. We also have different satellite locations in the whole state of Ohio and also Indianapolis. If you give us a call, we'll be happy to set you up at any of our other locations. Once again, that's 937-281-0555, or you can reach us on the web at www.DaytonTrichologyHairLossControlClinic.com. Once again, this is a Sevon pattern scale for hair loss, and this will help us to determine where you're at in that hair loss pattern, and also where you're at in the miniaturization. Thank you for watching, and once again, I'm Shawan Gullette with Dayton Trichology Hair Loss Control Clinic.